we actually didn't break away from the OLF. The OLF disowned us at various stages. I mean, we were relieved of our responsibilities in the OLF as early as 1998. In any other case, I mean, we looked at, especially during the last 100 years, all armed movements who came to power never really managed to reform themselves and establish a democratic system. Yes, but that is a very different case. I mean, the United States was a colony of Britain, and it was basically a war of independence. The revolution came later, you know, the democratic dispensation came later. The initial idea when the coalition was negotiated was that this coalition would pursue a non-violent method of struggle, I mean, to bring about change in Ethiopia. Well, the coalition is still there in name, but at the present moment it is not active. I mean, it's more or less frozen. We don't intend to dissolve it. I mean, as far as we are concerned, we would have liked even to enlarge the coalition, to bring other forces into the coalition. That was our aim, but the group that pursued a different path of struggle, has been pursuing a different path of struggle, was not happy with our discussions with the Ethiopian government and our return to Ethiopia. Well, we will struggle for it. I mean, we are here now. It is up to us to use whatever political space we have and broaden it. It doesn't depend only on the ruling party. It depends. We haven't discussed it yet, but the OPDO has to change. That is possible, yeah. We have a background of a liberation movement, so we pursued similar objectives during the armed struggle, but of course we have evolved. While they have been in power for 27 years, I don't know, probably they are more comfortable there. People become members of the ruling party, not out of conviction, but because they are in power. That's one of the major problems they have to address. Yes, I am concerned. There are a few of us who participate actively on social media. We think we have to be active in this sphere in the future. Yeah, in the United States, I mean, they elected. Somebody told me actually that even with elections, you can get a Donald Trump. You know, well, the majority of the Americans didn't vote for him, but due to the flawed nature of American democracy, he could become president. And there are, of course, in many other countries, there are, especially in Europe now, due to this large-scale immigration into Europe, there is a backlash with populist elements trying to mobilize the population. It became especially damaging when a government pursued differences as the main method of rule, you know. Well, I haven't looked at it in detail, but there are certain elements, I mean, I would consider to be debated, discussed, like whether a parliamentary form of government is good, or whether a presidential system. I would prefer a presidential system, personally. Yes and no. Yes, in the sense that, I mean, especially after 2005, we think the ruling party made development as a legitimizing idea. I mean, so it has pursued economic development. I mean, Ethiopia is one of the most backward countries in the world. I mean, so pursuing genuine development should be really a priority agenda for any government in Ethiopia. If the constitution is based on a broad national consensus, I mean, we must achieve that. I would prefer a constitutional court. That's why I wanted to move to Ethiopia and contribute whatever I can for the limited period I'm on this planet. I would want, one, a national consensus on the sort of political system we want. I mean, there is no agreement among Ethiopians on this. What sort of state should we have? I mean, this is a very important issue. For us, I mean, we have been through this for 40, 50 years. And we should build a consensus on this. I have multiple identities. I'm a man. I'm an Oromo. I'm an Ethiopian. I'm an African. All these are part of my identity.